How to Start an Avocado Plant by Lola Rose. This is part 1 of part 3. Thank you. When we had this community lockdown to protect us from coronavirus pandemic, everyone was required to go on quarantine and stay home. This lockdown led me to be interested of growing avocado trees. Allow me to show you my step-by-step of growing an avocado tree starting from the seed. Okay, here we go. First thing you do is get an avocados that are matured enough and soft and that is ready to eat. This is the available avocado. Avocado has avocado, Hass, available from the store around me. For you to be able to get the right one and matured enough is you have to get that one that is already brown. This is still kind of green and still hard, so this is not ready to be eaten. This is the soft one that I can use for germination. Set up your tools, spoon, plate, or chopping board, and holding the fruit with one hand, cut the skin around the fruit. You have to be careful of cutting the seed. You don't want algae to develop from the wounds of the seed. After I use the sharp blade of the knife, I just cut the skin and then I turn the knife clockwise and use the dull side of the knife to cut the meat of the fruit. Now turn the upper side of the fruit to the right and separate them. It's either you use right side or left side or clockwise or counterclockwise. And there you go. Boom. Lay both of them on the plate or on the chopping board where the seed is facing you. Now get the spoon and scoop out the meat. There you go. Now you have to clean this seed so that it will not turn slimy when you start for germination. You have to get a paper towel or anything to remove this meat. I forgot to get the paper towel. Get a paper towel and wipe it. And now it is ready for germination. And because I have so much supply of avocado seed, what I do is I just put it on the sink and wash it. So I just wash this, all of this, and then have a container ready because I need to have this individual seed to get germinated. So I just wash them all at the same time. Okay, here we go. These are all with the skin, which I prefer, with a brown skin. And then here are the seeds where the brown skin come out naturally. So I just soak them in water while I'm waiting for the right time to do it, because it's a lot of work. So I just set it aside and put this and soak this in water. There you go. Anyways, one, I put my seed above water. Second one is I put the seed straight to the soil, which I will show you later. And the third method is I just wrap it around with paper towel, wet paper towel, put it in a plastic bag and set it aside. Here you go. Just wrap it with paper towel and set this aside and let the germination start. It takes 2 to 3 weeks, or sometimes 4 weeks. It depends on the temperature where the germination starts. Here you go. All right, this is the third method of germinating the seed indoor. Just remembering I don't have a yard, so I do all my germination and starting my avocado tree indoor. There you go. So one more time, how I did it is I get a paper towel. You get the seed, wrap it around, fold it, and then be sure you make a room for the roots. Soak it. And I put it here in the bag. I do keep a tab on this. This seed was put here last November 4. So it's been here for just like what I've said. 3 ways. One is you just soak it in here on this, but make sure that you keep an eye on this, because once they start to have the roots coming out, you really have to take it out from the water. The second is in here, you have to check it from time to time, because otherwise sometimes the roots will get ruined because they cannot grow any longer. And the other one that I love, that in my experiment, was just putting the seed straight to the soil and the germination came out first. Okay, please allow me to show you my next video on the development of my avocado tree. This is all for now on part 1. Please don't forget to touch like and subscribe button for part 2 of Lola Rose Diary of Indoor Growing of Avocado Tree.